Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and as we are in a few weeks going to reach 2025, the last year of Windows 10, I'll call this video Windows 10, the OS that refuses to die. Now, never in all of Windows history has this happened, where a operating system less than a year before end of support has so much market share. Not only that, but the latest numbers even gave it a growing market share. So this is truly something incredible and amazing that's happening, and definitely something that is tying or giving some pressure on Microsoft for sure. I mean, they released Windows 11 3.5 years ago, and they are not capable of having it grow fast enough to take away a market share from Windows 10. It is definitely something quite amazing when you think about it, that it stays here so strong. And of course, lots of reasons for it to happen. First of all, we see it all the time. People hate change, and that has always been the case. As a tech guy, I've seen the resistance moving from Windows 98 to XP, the resistance from XP to Windows 7, and so on. And there's always some resistance and some hate, and that's why is there a new Windows? Why do they do this all the time? Yet, after a while, we come to a point where a lot of these systems become loved. And so we've seen it. Windows XP was really something people loved. Windows 7 was something people loved. And of course, we have the in-between versions that we can call that people jump over. I think what's happening right now is that we're in the in-between version of Windows. That version that people just jump over. But the problem is we're not getting anything new. So people have nowhere to go except either stay put or move on to Windows 11. And they don't want to move on to Windows 11. It's obvious. You could see it. There's a resistance there. There's a resistance due to the minimum requirements. It is true that the minimum requirements are preventing quite a few people from moving on. Just like at this machine. It does have, it's going to tell me that, get ready for and check hardware requirements. But it doesn't have the hardware requirements. I don't have the minimum requirements on this machine. So this is where, once again, we have an operating system that could be stuck partly due to that, the hardware requirements. In this case, this is a 5th generation CPU. It's far behind. Still, it could still run Windows 11 by bypassing. But the other one is the sales of PCs is kind of interesting because we had some growth beginning this year. It was supposed to continue, but now we have actually sales of PCs going down towards the end of this year, 2024. Now, next year, it's supposed to grow again. That will push Windows 11 because that's how the majority of people have a new operating system, buying new PCs. But how many people will be tempted and say, you know what? For $30, I can keep my Windows 10 computer and have it for another year. This is where Microsoft decided to give only 1 year. Because they know that if they do 3 years at $30 a year, too many people will be tempted to stay there. And Windows 11 will be suffering from that because people will stay put. And it is already surprising that Microsoft is offering an extended support for consumers. So this is an interesting year coming up, 2025. What's going to happen with Windows 10? If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.